set 20 minutes break. They study for like 30 minutes, they take 20 minutes break. And 20 minutes break is 20 minutes off studying. It's not the time where you call them and begin to ask them questions. It's 20 minutes off studying completely. They can take a walk, they can take a snack, they can even take a short nap, just 20 minutes where they are not doing any studying. Another point to consider is to make learning fun. Yes, make studying fun for children, because for majority of them, like I've initially stated, reading is actually, not an exciting exercise for them. So make it fun. You could actually tell them, to be the teacher and teach everybody in the house. You could tell them, if they have younger ones, teach your younger ones. You can even tell them, okay, teach mommy, if they are younger children. Okay, teach mommy, be the teacher today, and all of that. Just make it exciting. You know your children, you know what excites them. For especially teenagers, yes, all of this will work for teenagers too. You can actually make it a challenge. You could tell your child that, okay, if you're able to explain this topic to me very well, we'll make it a challenge. You score points, and for each point, I have gifts to give to you. Yes, teenagers actually love challenges. They do a lot of challenges online and all that. So you could also incorporate that. Tell them that, okay, for these first 3 topics, if you can read this topic, if you can explain this topic to me very well, explain it to the point that I understand what you're talking about. Explain it to me like I'm a novice, and you explain it so well and I understand, I'll give you so point, and for each point you get a star. For each star, this is the prize and all of that. Trust me, it will work for teenagers. They love that a lot. Also, now, the examination period is not a time to be dampening the mood of your children. What do I mean by that? Every human being thrives in positivity, especially children. Even we adults, we know how well we function in positive environment. This is not the moment to begin to remind your children of their not so good grades last term. This is not the time to begin to compare your children. Encourage them. Tell them loving words. Help them believe in themselves. For majority of children, that is just all they need. They just need to believe in themselves, and you will see them blossom, you will see them thrive. And also, as parents, we need to set realistic expectations. Now, you don't expect a child on 40-50%, and you are telling that child, if you don't come home with 85%, you begin to issue all sort of threats. You are not being realistic. Success comes in phases. So walk the child through. A child on 50%, you can tell the child, I expect nothing less than 65% from you. That is realistic. Tell the child, if you do beyond that, I'll be pleased, I'll give you gifts, I will encourage you, and all of that. But as much as possible, let's be realistic in our expectations. Children are human beings too. Let's not expect what we ourselves as adults cannot give. I hope all of these few tips have been helpful. And may I add this for teenagers? Teenagers may not be so receptive, to you coming to tell them you want to help them study and all of that, but every human being responds to love. Let them know that you are doing this from a place of love. Let them know that as a parent, you just want to help them because you believe in them, and that you are an adult, you have gone beyond them, you have made certain mistakes, you have learned certain things, and you feel that it will be better for you to share, to help them walk through that process so that they really don't have to struggle and all of that. So I hope these few points will be helpful to help our children come out with better grades this exam period. So till I come your way again, be blessed, stay good. I remain yours in positive parenting. And lest I forget, I am Faith Isiwe. Thank you.